Well, as you can see, we've got some equipment again today, and despite carrying all this equipment, we've got 3 sluices in here that we're going to try and run and see how they all get on. And I'm out with Dad's at and the pooch, and here's where we go off the trail down to the secret river. Well, we're down at a spot which I've been here many times before, and a lot of people have also been here. I can really tell that. I'm looking right on this bedrock gravel here. I came here with a view to working some of the gravels, and you can see where it's been worked. And even looking here, the water is quite low, I'd say. Even though it has rained a little bit, that section there is where I've sluiced in the past, and there's nothing there at all to sluice on. Okay, so we've got 1 fluid bed sluice to try out. This is a nice sluice, I like this one. Drop riffle and the Eldorado. All a similar size, they all do a similar job. Maybe that'll catch fine materials, that will definitely catch fine materials. This you don't need to classify, but it might lose a certain superfine grade of flood gold. And the idea today was to come here, get these sluices set up and just work these gravels. It's simple flood gravel gold we're going for. I've only got a few hours, so I thought, right, what's the best thing to do? I forgot my wader, so I'll be getting my shoes wet, and we're going to work that water there to sluice from. There's not a lot of flow, so hopefully it'll all work out in the end. Lord Muck has been in the back of the car, so he needs a big cooling down, don't you, lad? Hey? Right, I've already ran a few pans through the sluice. That looks like it's set up nicely. This one's slightly twisted a little bit, the bottom end, as you can see. That needs slightly adjusting, and that one's not level. All the material's down one side, and it's taking a long time to clear. So they're all a bit finicky at the moment and need time to be set up level and at the right flow. Let's try that. Seems to be a bit better on there. Takes its time to clear, but it is clearing. This one, it needs jacking up on this end. It needs something under there. So, that looks better already. Let's give that a feed. You can't see much because of that rock. But what you're looking for is a level line across all your main deep riffle sections. That looks much better. This one, I do like this sluice a lot. It's pretty much set right now. You've almost got the classic V shape. They've all got the V shape at some point. So the whole idea now is to go and move some plug gravels up there and see what they can all do, and we'll compare them at the end. Right, I think I've got this sluice now, the Bazooka sluice, set up better. I've got a shallower rate of flow there, and that's clearing much better. You can see how it goes down the feed chute, through the grizzlies, and off into the low pressure point. That looks like it's running properly to me. But if you've got any advice, feel free to leave a comment below. The Eldorado Sluice, because it's a flexible sluice, it can be level here, not there, it'll twist a lot, so you need to make sure it's packed at the right points underneath. And as for the Ruthless mining sluice, that does exactly what it says on the label. Bang it in, it's rigid. I like that one. I like how you clean it up in particular, and you can see visible gold on the top mat. You can see visible gold on that one. It's not as easy. On this one, unless you put a black mat on there, you can't see any gold. So you're relying on prospecting the gravels first to make sure the gold's there, hopefully to catch it in the trap. Well, like typical British summertime, it's starting to rain. Hopefully it'll be a little shower and the water levels don't rise very quickly, because if it rains up in the mountains it can come down here much quicker than you'd expect. As you can see, it is tipping it down. We're under a tree for a bit of protection, but you're going to get wet doing this. And he looks totally fed up to me right now. He could have stayed at home in front of the fire. So I'll just put a cover over the camera. I'll catch you later. Okay, well, the rain seems to have cleared for the time being. It did come down quite a lot then. So where are we up to? Is there anything glamorous about doing this? Well, no. I've got no waders. I'm in my trainers and my shorts. I'm soaking wet. I'm getting dirty. It's not glamorous one bit. We're basically moving dirt. But there is something special about finding gold, and man has done that, and woman, for thousands of years. But to get it, there's only one way of doing it. You're going to have to get on your knees, break your back, get filthy. But the rewards can be good, albeit small. And the thing in the United Kingdom is that the Romans have had a good go at it. Every Tom, Dick and Harry's had a good go at it, so we're going for whatever's left. We're looking in the areas now that have been worked and worked and worked, but we can still find it. Go to Australia, where you might have, say, so many people per 1,000 square metres. In the United Kingdom, we're saturated with people on this land, so everyone can access it if they want to do. Go to them places that are so remote, your chances are much higher. Albeit you're still looking for a needle in a haystack. Anyway, the rain's coming back. I'll catch you later. It's time for a cuppa. What we on, Dad's at?
Minestrone.
Minestrone soup. That's alright. While them 3 sluices are working away, and at the moment I can't see any gold in them at all. Here's a clip from a recent sniping adventure where again I found nothing. Well, I did find something. You have to watch this clip to see what I found. I'll catch you later. Just checking in. Dad's at wants this, the snuffer bottle. I've got a couple of little specks from prospecting just down here in the gravels. Have a look. Does the GoPro show it up? Nice diddy pieces here. Oh, sorry now. Just wash it back. Yeah, you can see the very small pieces. There's a piece here. There's a piece there.
Yeah.
Just wash that back a bit there. There you are.
There, yeah. Let's move down there.
Yeah, a piece there and a piece there. The trouble is, at the moment, we've not had any gold to show you. So that's as good as it gets at the moment. I think Dad's At's found a few more flakes of gold. Let's go and see. Dad's At's used to the smaller pan. Yeah. The bigger pan, he's not used to the feel of it, but where are we up to? Oh, I can see a piece there. Oh, there's a few flakes there, yeah.
Isn't there?
Give it a little tap here.
Yeah.
Right, and then just backwash slowly. Don't swirl it, just backwards and forwards. It doesn't really show up very well with this camera. We hope you can see a few specks there, what Dad's At's just found. Okay, it stopped raining, but I think we're in the mist, but it's really warm. You can't tell the difference between your body temperature and the outside temperature. It's very close. We've worked down there now to bedrock, to that kind of V again. I can't really see a lot of the, you know, super duper visible gold in the sluice, but there are pieces in there. But let's just talk about this fluid bed sluice, the Bazooka Sluice. The good thing about it is you don't have to classify like you do with that one and that one. You classify with them down to a 10mm grade. With this you can go directly onto it, but as you can see, it's got grizzly bars here. As the gravels reach it, you can see where they start to accumulate. The finer materials either pass over the top or the heavier ones drop down beneath. But you have to clean these out. So I use my little scraper to get in there and keep that clear. It's a bit like on the gold rush itself when you watch it on television in the Klondike, where they have to clear the grizzly bars. Also, we've got some tailings there. Again, if you watch Gold Rush, you'd have someone come along there with a big digger, an excavator, and move your tailings along. So the reason today that we're using 3 sluices is one reason. Is to give you people out there something different to watch. I'm not here to mine the hell out of the place. I'm moving a few buckets of dirt just to compare 3 different types of sluice. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm an enthusiast, and I hope this gives you an insight into different kinds of sluices and what they can do. It's not an acid test, it's not a scientific test, but we're shifting roughly the same amount of dirt through each one. Go down there so we can get some more dirt out, some of these bigger rocks out of the way. Yeah, why not? Okay, it started raining again. That's my last bucket. I'm feeling tired now. Let them sluices run out a bit, clean themselves up, and we'll see how we've gone on. Well, that's a good cup of coffee, that. That's what I needed. Rightio. that's what we've been working all day. Just down there. I don't know what's going to happen here. I hope it's alright for you. To be honest, I'll pan it all out, I'll do them individually, show you what's in there, and we'll see. I mean, that's all you can do, isn't it? Oh yeah, I needed that. The idea is, all your concentrates are meant to be in here. So, over there, just clean it out like that. I think that's it. Looking in there, there's a lot of that red stuff, which we know that's heavy stuff, that red stuff. Let's pan it out and have a look. Okay, it's absolutely tipping it down. I've done a clear out from the Bazooka Sluice. There's gold there for sure, and lots of red heavies. I'll have to take it all home and show you later, because I just can't, there's not enough light and it's terrible weather. But I'm impressed with what I've got in the pan. Let's have a quick look. This stuff is very heavy material, but there's some gold for you there. So, you know, the sluice definitely works. That's not gold, that's probably hematite. Still looks impressive. Right, now with this one, I'm looking in the top map.
This one tracks the most gold. So far my money's on the grizzly bars.
Yeah.
What's it called?
That's a drop riffle, that's a fluid bed. Okay, this is from the Ruthless mine, the final sluice. Lots of flower gold. There is a really nice piece there. It's a flat, flaky piece. To be honest, I never saw that piece go through. So at the moment that looks like the piece of the day. That looks like a nice piece of shiny hematite or something like that. Well, that's another day down at the Secret River, and we've tested these three sluices. This little one, it surprised me because it found a lot of the heavier particles. I don't know how much gold it's found in comparison to the other two, but I like that, and I could grow to like it more. Maybe with a top mat there, like on that one. So you can actually get to an idea of what's there. You need to be able to see it. If not, you're prospecting using pans all the time, checking your materials, looking for the signs of gold in your pan. Then you'll work that. The Eldorado Sluice, again, I know it's very good at finding flower gold, and I think today it's proven itself one more time on a really well worked river. There's signs everywhere that somebody or a group of people have been working here, but we've still managed to find the basic flood gold. No pickers, no nothing special today, just finding flood gold with the sluices. And finally, this is the Ruthless mining one. It's a bit heavier, a bit more robust. I like it. You can see on the map clearly when you're on the gold. These riffles here are super good for finding the flower gold and also trapping the bigger bits of gold that you might not see up here. And to clean it out, it's a nice way to clean it out. Anyway, I'll meet you back at the shack where we'll have a look at how things turned out at the end of the day. I'll catch you later. Well, that was another cracking session down at the Secret River, and all 3 sluices did find some gold at the end of the day. And if you like these videos, let me know and I will make some more for you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. And if you press the bell icon, you'll get a notification every time a video is released. Anyway, here's what's coming up on the next video, where I'm back at the Secret River with the Bazooka Sluice. The sun was shining and it was a hot day. And yet again down at the Secret River, I met some more people who popped along to say hello, and the community is really thriving at the moment. My name's Mr. Daz P1, and until the next time, thank you for watching. My little boy, you stinky boys, you're going to be stinky tonight, aren't you? You're going to be especially stinky tonight. You've got dirt on your nose, lad. Dirt nose.